Hola, estudiantes, Senior AD here. I've been getting a lot of emails lately because kids are wanting to make up their work and getting them taken care of, but they don't maybe see it in the overdue assignments that are listed here right now. Maybe you want to retake an assignment. Or maybe you have so much overdue past assignments, and certain ones I'm going to allow you to retake because of my late work policy. You have 2 weeks from the due date of a particular assignment to turn it in before I will no longer accept it. That sort of thing, and so you're wanting to try to get as many points as possible to bring up your grade. So I'm going to show you a quick way to find all that information out, what was assigned which week, what your score was on it, if you want to retake it, that sort of thing. Of course, I'm going to start off with the VHL dashboard that everybody should have access to. You can tell that I'm logged in as my fake student account, and that helps me to show you kind of where we're going to go from here. Obviously, you see all my past due, overdue assignments as my fake student that I'm not doing so well on. Okay, I'm going to minimize that. And then you can see what's coming up pending if there's anything going on. But I really want to see, again, what was assigned maybe that was due the week of October 3rd. And so what I'm going to do, or was due October 3rd, I'm going to click on hover over grades. I'm going to click on gradebook. Okay, here again, it's going to show you an overview of everything that you've done so far. How long you spent on a particular, on the website, how much you've completed overall with all the assignments that have been done, and then how many actual assignments have you completed, how many have been submitted on time, late, etc. So again, I want to go to figure out what exactly did I submit or not submit on the week of October 3rd, that due date time frame. I'm going to click on scores here, and you notice it brings up all the scores for everything we've been assigned so far. Obviously, you don't want to see everything you've been assigned so far. You just want to see that week. So instead of, you're going to say it's view by, you're going to change lesson to due date. And when you do that, it's going to show it's going to start looking at the weeks as a drop-down option. And that's what you're wanting to look for. So you're going to find the one that says week and the date that ends in October 3rd in this case. Now, some classes, I didn't create their classes until later on, so the week numbers here on this that you first see might be different for each class. So please just go by the dates when you see that. So again, I'm looking for 9/27 to 10/3/20, and I'm going to click that. Okay. As it's thinking, it's going to pull up all the assignments that were assigned for that week. Okay. Here's an example of one. It looks like here that I selected or did telling time. This was probably the tutorial for me to go over and watch the lesson to do that. Points earned, how many points were possible, how much time I spent on it, what's the status of it. I submitted it on time and the time frame that I submitted it. So date and time stamped. Okay. So I can see as a teacher, hey, you turned this in on time. I can give you full credit if it's showing up late. Or, hey, you really submitted it way past my late work policy time frame. I'm not going to grade it. I'm not going to put it into your grade book. Okay? As you scroll down, you notice there's several assignments that I have not done yet. Okay? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay? If you were just wondering what exactly you want, say you just want to look at all the activities, you don't want to look at the quizzes that might have been assigned for that week. So instead of selecting all categories, all activities, you're going to go to all categories, and you're just going to say practice/act, and that means practice activities, okay? And so now you'll see it went a little bit shorter, and these are all the assignments that we had done that week that you might need to make up. Say, for example, you're trying to look for a quiz. Change the practice and activity field to performance and task. Perform and tasks. Those are your quizzes and your tests. Okay, and there you can see the quizzes that maybe you didn't submit, or maybe you scored poorly on and you want to retake. You click on the item, okay, and it turns you here. It says assessment details. This was due on, tells you the date it was due. Okay, what counts? It tells you to remind you that make sure you put accent marks, you spell it correctly, you add capitalization, and if you have to end the sentence on your own, there's not a built-in period, then you add a period at the end, okay? You click assessment, you do the assessment, okay? Again, you can do this as many times as you would like until you get the score that you achieve, okay? Again, once you're done with taking those assignments, what I need you to do is, again, you're going to go to the weekly plans or go to your Schoology site. So let me just pull up Schoology real quick. Okay. And I'm going to go, because it was my period 2 account. Okay. And again, I'm going to scroll down and click on the late work makeup submission form. And you're going to fill that out with all the appropriate information. So it says, what is the assignments that you made up? It says, as listed in Student Connect. So if it just says VHL week of 10 something or 9/27, then that's what you need to put in, because in that way, when I pull up those assignments, I can look at that week. And if your grade improved, I will modify your grade. If you took a quiz, then tell me what the quiz assignment is, and then I'll be happy to, again, to update the grade. Okay? Please just do one form for every platform you're looking at. So if you did some makeup work on Schoology, do a late work form for Schoology. If you did a late work form, if you did a whole bunch of makeup work on VHL, then do a late work form for just VHL assignments. It makes it a little bit easier for me to grade, and if I'm in Schoology already or VHL already, I could just look at other periods and get those things updated as well. I hope this helps for you. If you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and I hope to see you soon. Ciao, adios.